Hi guys, it's Mark Gilliam for AIM Country Music Television, and my guest is the Flat River Band. This band is comprised of three brothers, Andy, Chad, and Denny Joe Seitz. They're Missouri natives who started their career performing with their parents and grandparents, so they've been at this all their lives, and it shows. These guys are on a real winning streak lately with the release of their EP, Sights and Sounds, this past September. The first single from the EP was a rousing version of the Gatlin Brothers Band's I Wish You Were Someone I Love. The Gatlin brothers not only approved their version, but agreed to appear and sing in the video. The next in line was a tune originally written and recorded by Crosby, Stills and Nash. In December 2021, they released their fantastic cover of Helplessly Hoping. This is a song that really shows off their trademark harmonies. Today they're here to talk about their latest release from the EP, Shining Through My Window. It's a real feel-good love song, a great tune, memorable guitar, and great harmonies. On top of that, the gospel music quartet, the McCrary sisters, appear throughout, and that adds a whole new dimension to the song. Let's get the guys in here to talk about what might just be your new favorite song. Welcome, fellas. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good, Mark. Thanks for having us, buddy.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad to have you guys. Let's start with the basic. Who wrote this song?
I did. I wrote that song about 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
Good morning. Yeah.
It's funny how sometimes they get kicked around till you actually record them, isn't it?
It is. It really is. I thought for the longest time that as a songwriter, I don't know if you write songs, but as a songwriter, you kind of become attached to a song, you know. And
yes.
I thought for the longest time that I wanted to sing lead on it.
That just seems right, doesn't it?
I was seeing myself sing lead on it, but when dealing with these guys, I don't care who wrote the song, we will break down a song so much to wherever the harmony sounds the best.
Sure,
that's where we're going with.
Right.
And I heard Andy singing it a little bit, and then he tore it up. You know, so the song was just made for him. You know what I mean?
He said, "That's mine."
That's right.
What was the inspiration for the song?
Well, I to be honest with you, I mean, it was just kind of looking at society as a whole.
Sure.
Everybody, even when dating, I'm on my second and final marriage. Okay. So, from a person's perspective of being in love, a person always views things differently.
Sure.
You know what I mean? They're more optimistic. Everything's just going their way.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I was just sitting back as a songwriter, just observing that within society as a whole. I mean, everybody, those people around, if you're not in love, just kind of got a sad look about themselves. So that's kind of where the song come from.
So McCray sisters were a really good fit for this song. How did you get them to get in there and even co-star in this thing?
You want to take that?
Well, you can interject if you guys want. We were big fans of their dads.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Before we even knew they were around. But we learned to sing harmony on a cappella songs.
Yes.
Their dad is the founding member
of the Fairfield
Four. And so
yes.
we learned to sing a cappella gospel songs. Yes. They had this rhythmic harmony thing that would happen when they sang a song, and which really turned us on. And my parents loved it, and so they introduced it to them at a super young age, like a real young age, learning to sing a cappella songs. So,
with our family band.
We had a family band growing up, and so we've always knew their history, and when we moved to Nashville, we started seeing McCrary's pop up on Bob Dylan albums and you name it. They heard of thousands of artists they sang backup with and they were featured on. So we're like, you know what? This is a McCrary song. And so we called them up and they met us in the studio. And before we even recorded the thing, we sat and met in the studio, and it's like we were brothers and sisters. It's like,
the video, it actually makes it look like it looks like they've always been part of this band. It looks like they're truly part of this operation.
I mean, they're so full of life and love.
They are full of life and love, and they've got so much heart, and they sing with their entire heart, which just brings I don't know, it just brings something out as well into this new song of ours, Shining Through My Window. It just really brings a lot
So
of.
it was a great marriage. It was just
It was. Yeah, it's
I agree. Let's play this video. You're watching Flat River Band's video for Shining Through My Window on AIM Country Music Television.
The sun is shining through my window. Everything seems to be okay. I got myself a good loving woman. She makes those dark clouds go away. Why does everyone wear sad faces? From where they stand, it's doom and gloom. Well, I thank God I got my baby. Well, I be feeling the way they do. The sun is shining through my window. Everything seems to be okay. I got myself a good loving woman. She makes those dark clouds go away. Thunderstorms simply disappear. Baby, you're the weatherman's biggest fear. God knows they never get it right. 'Cause everywhere you walk there, baby, the sun it shines so bright. The sun is shining through my window. Everything seems to be okay. I got myself a good loving woman. She makes those dark clouds go away. The sun is shining through my window. Everything seems to be okay. I got myself a good loving woman. She makes those dark clouds go away.
What a great video. Who all was involved in putting this thing together?
Well, it was a joint effort, to be honest with you. So we've after recording the song, the brothers and I tossed around how we'd love to do a video on it, and we were just bouncing the ideas off the videographer, and we were like, man, why don't we do like a pop-up wedding within the song? So we was trying to figure out, because there was actually 10 people in the video.
Yeah.
You got the married couple, then you got the preacher, which is Jimmy Snow,
Yeah, I saw that.
and then you get the McCurry sisters and us. So from a videographer standpoint, that's a whole lot of responsibility to make everybody happy at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Mark Nicolosi did a grand job.
He really did. So
Yeah, he did.
we jumped online, and we got on social media platform, and we rented that van. We rented it for a day, and
The van brakes actually locked up twice during the film.
It's a Volkswagen.
yeah, exactly. And it was It was a lot of fun. We'd spend a whole day. The McCurrys, actually, my goodness, I'm just blown away how much they really put their all into it, because they stood out in a field
And high heels. Dancing.
from noon till what was it?
Almost dark.
I mean, it was unbelievable the effort that they put into it. And then you got Jimmy Snow. He made a little cameo spot in there.
Yeah.
It was pretty. I don't know. It was a lot of fun, man.
It really was.
The whole thing looks like fun. How did Jimmy Snow get involved? Are you guys go way back with him too, or what's the?
We actually do.
Yeah, with our family band when we play music.
Yeah.
Anytime we would be playing at Dollywood or whatever, a lot of times we'd pop in through Middle Tennessee, and at one time he had a television production company out there by his church off Dickerson Road, and he invited us multiple times to be on his show. And we kept in contact with him,
But it just so happened the videographer, Martin Nicolosi, attends church with him today.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, he attends church with him. And he's like, "Man, you guys should get Jimmy." We're like, "Oh my goodness, we didn't even think of that." So it just worked out great.
Yeah, that's really fantastic. Just the so you were able to do the whole thing in a day? You were able to shoot this entire thing in one day?
Actually,
No,
no.
Two.
It was
It was
Okay.
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, it was 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, but for those of you that don't know who Jimmy Snow is, I mean, he baptized Monroe in the Jordan River.
Yeah,
And he was a good friend of Bill Monroe, Johnny Cash. I believe he even baptized Johnny Cash too. So
Is that right?
he had a gospel show on the
Grand Ole Opry.
on the Grand Ole Opry for
Like
years.
a Sunday night show or something, wasn't it?
I believe so.
it was Friday night show. It was
Friday
the-
night. Okay.
Yeah, Friday night show.
late
Late.
Friday
It
night
was
show.
the ending
The
show.
gospel hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe, I believe that he's actually in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as well as a video of kind of downplaying rock and roll in general. You know what I mean? The guy has seen and done a lot.
Yeah.
He really has.
Yeah.
I mean, he was his daddy. A lot of people don't realize this, that his dad was offered by Elvis he wanted Hank Snow to manage him as well, to be a co-manager. And so Jimmy was friends with Elvis as well.
Wow.
And Jimmy's just a down-to-earth guy
Yeah.
who's seen and done a lot. You know what I mean?
That's a
and-
good history right there, isn't it?
For the historical factor, it was just awesome for him to be in the video.
Without a
Yeah.
doubt.
Well, before I let you get out of here, let's tell folks where they can find you, buy your music, where they can come to find you live. Let's get all the best connections out there so people can find you when they need to.
Absolutely. You can check us out on the internet at flatriverband.com. We're on all the social medias, Flat River Music on Facebook. We're even on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We'll throw some TikToks. And sometimes we may end up posting some stuff. Perhaps maybe we shouldn't. Then we have some prior guilt over. But, you never know what we're going to post. So please come and check us out online.
That's perfect. That's perfect. I love that. Thank you so much for being with me, guys.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you,
Appreciate it,
Mark.
buddy.
So what do you guys think? Is Shining Through My Window going to be your new favorite song? This has been Mark Gilliett for AIM Country Music Television. Thanks for watching.
Seems to be okay. I got myself a good loving woman. She makes those dark clouds go away.